Inhale, just give a big stretch and exhale. Okay, let's do two more. Inhale and stretch. Ooh, and exhale. Okay, one more time. Inhale and stretch and exhale. Let's do one more time, just in case you were waiting for me. Again, inhale and stretch and exhale. All right, now with your feet about hip width apart, just throw your arms around from side to side and look straight ahead. And or you can look straight ahead or down the ground. I think looking towards me would be the best thing. And then when you get to a side, push into a hip. So you're kind of squishing a hip a little bit. Make it work for you. Don't overdo the class. Give 100% of your attention. That helps bring your mind into the body. Basically, try not to think too much. Just kind of enjoy the time. Yeah, the only way to enjoy the time is to just be here now. Don't go anywhere. Just stay here. So if your mind is thinking, where are you? Well, I don't know. It's wherever your mind's thinking. So wherever your mind goes, that's where your energy is. So we want to put the energy into the body right now. And that's where you get maximum benefit. So now we're going to do the same up and down motion, but bring our arms up to shoulder height. So the outside palm goes face up, the inside palm turns down. Again, we're just reaching and stretching, reaching and stretching. It feels so good. Oh, it's a good stretch. I like this very much. Okay, now just widen the step and just bring your hands up high and stretch and go to the other side, lift up high and stretch. Again, lift up high. Now the other side, lift up high. One more time, lift up. Now the other side, lift up. And then come down. Now let's just start bouncing the knees. And let your arms relax by the sides and just bounce the knees. Let the vibration of your body. Yeah, just relax the shoulders. So you're bringing a nice vibration into the body. So when we bring a vibration into the body, we kind of loosen up the body, for lack of a better word. So the body has a tendency to get tight and stiff, and this just kind of opens things up a little bit, this vibration. As a matter of fact, a whole book was written on this. It's called Brainwave Vibration. So you're actually vibrating the brain when you do this, which vibrates the whole body. Now, while you're bouncing up and down, I want you to start shaking the palms, shaking the palms, shaking the palms. So we're bouncing the knees and shaking the palms. Okay, now let's add a little bit of wiggle of the hips, wiggle the hips, wiggle the hips. Okay, good. Now let's shimmy the shoulders, shimmy the shoulders, shimmy the shoulders. Today's class is stretch, strength, and balance. And bobble ahead, bobble ahead, bobble ahead. So we're going to do some stretching, strengthening exercises, and balance. Okay, just let everything relax a little bit. Just let the body loosen up. Shake those palms very aggressively because we're going to feel them in a second when we stop. Okay, give them a good shaking. You want to really feel a vibration when we stop. Okay, now let's stop and just feel the tingling in your fingers. Yeah, if you can feel it, all it means is you're successful at bringing the mind into the body. It's as simple as that. But you also have the benefit because the body's starting to vibrate now a little bit, which is really good for you. I drop the chin down, just relax the neck. And bring the chin around to the right. I'm going to go to my left, so I'm on the same side as you. And lift the chin up high so you're stretching the front of your body, especially the neck. Chin up, and then coming down. So you have a thyroid in there. When you stretch it out, it helps. It's the one that balances your hormones. So again, through the nose, let's inhale on the way up, adding the breath. We're inhaling on the way up and exhaling as we're coming down. We'll go one more time around, then we'll reverse. You want to go real slow. So inhale, just bring your mind into the body. Feel different areas of your body as you lift the chin up, and then exhale, coming on down. So you're kind of stretching the body. Now, when you get to the bottom, we're going to reverse. So through the nose, let's inhale the other way. Lift the chin up, stretching the front of the neck, so impact the thyroid, and then exhale, come on down the other side. Okay, we'll go two more times around. So inhale on the upswing. And we're exhaling as we're coming down. Okay, let's go one more time around. Inhale, feel, put your whole body into it. And exhale, come on down. Okay, now bring the head up and just relax a little bit. Just shimmy the shoulders, just kind of loosen up, loosen that area up. Wobble the head, shimmy the shoulders. Now let's do a waist rotation. We'll inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. We'll lock the knees so you stretch the back of the legs as we move it around. So this is more than a waist rotation. This actually helps stretch the back of the legs. So we're gonna come down our right side first. I'll go to the left, so I'm on the same side as you. And keep your head up to kind of protect your back, okay? You don't have to go way up. It's just enough to kind of keep your back straight. It's just a little trick to do that. So inhale up. Now exhale, lock the knees down and come down your right side. And then slowly move it around. So you got to stretch through the back of the legs. And slowly inhale as you're coming up. Feel it through the hips. Now exhale down. So you feel it through the hips as you're coming down and coming up. And then when you move it around, you're feeling a stretch through the back of the legs. Again, when we're coming up, we're going to feel it in our hips. Let's go one more time around, then we'll reverse as we're exhaling on the downswing. Moving it around. Keep that head up as you're coming down. And inhale up. Want to keep the back straight. Now let's reverse. We'll exhale the opposite way. We're exhaling on the downswing, moving it through the back of the legs, and then inhale up. Really a nice stretch for the back of the legs. And exhale down. It's also very good for practicing your balance. Moving it around and inhaling up. And exhale. This is also excellent for mind body, bringing the mind and the body. Now kick the legs out a little bit, just relax. Let's go right into a forward bend. So palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as you inhale, the palms to get out, face the palms outward, and then exhale, reach out, and drop the arms down with the head up to protect your back. Lock those knees so you're stretching the back of the legs. You're pulling on the hamstrings. And just let the shoulders hang and just relax. And the weight is pulling on the back of your legs. Now we're going to add the breath. So inhale and exhale just a little bit more deeply into that stretch for the back of the legs. Again, through the nose, that's inhale. And exhale, allow yourself to relax a little bit more, keeping the head up so you keep the back straight. Again, inhale and exhale. You don't have to touch the floor. Don't worry about that. Then inhale, slowly come on up. And exhale, relax. I kick the legs out a little bit. Now, speaking of the legs, let's do some other stretching for them. So let's step forward with your right foot. And then lock, straighten the front leg, hands in the hips, shoulders are back and down, the head comes up, and you lower the torso so it's over your thigh till you don't go any further, and then just hold it there. Just like kind of comfortable stretch. Let it feel comfortable for you. Just go to where you don't go any further. Now we're going to relax into it with the breath, and you'll notice you come down even further. So inhale. And exhale, let yourself come down a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the leg. Again, inhale and exhale. We're coming down a little bit more with the head up. One more time, inhale and exhale. Oh, that's a good stretch for the back of the leg. Now, when we inhale, slowly come on up. And then when we're exhaling, just relax, bring the feet back, kick the legs out a little bit, shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, lighten up. Okay, let's go to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, step forward with your left foot, hands on the hips. We'll inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. So inhale up, now exhale, slowly come down, bend the back knee, and just sink into that. And just hold it there. Now let's add the breath. So through the nose, let's take a big, long inhale. Oxygenate the bloodstream. And then when we exhale, we expel all the stagnant energy and just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. Again, through the nose, let's inhale, fresh, clean energy comes into the body. And then exhale, let the body relax a little bit more, expelling all that's stagnant. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now, when you inhale, slowly come on up and exhale. So you want to bring the foot back, kick the legs out. So you want to think of this class as a time, a special time that you give to yourself. So you allow the body to repair, restore, replenish, and just tone it up. Have a good time while you're here. All right, now let's do a little bit more with the stretching. I want to take your left hand around the waist, bring your right hand up. Okay, and then just so don't have the elbow bent, but straighten the elbow, and then put the hip out, let the arm fall over the head. So you only come so far initially, and then we're going to add the breath. So here we go. Through the nose, let's inhale, lift up and stretch a little more, and exhale, hold it where you've achieved. Again, inhale just a little bit more, and exhale, hold it. One more time. Inhale just a little more, and then exhale, come on out of this. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. Left hand around the waist, right hand comes up, and just lift up and stretch, put your hip out, arm is straight, and you're pulling all the way down to the hip, all the way down here, okay? Now let's add the breath. So through the nose, let's inhale, lift up and stretch a little more, exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little bit more, and exhale, hold it. One more time. Inhale just a little bit more, and then when we exhale, we're slowly coming out of this. This is static stretching, which is really good for you. It's lengthening the muscles. Shimmy the shoulders, keep the legs out. Just loosen the body. Just take a moment to loosen the body. Okay, let's try both hands at the same time now. Okay, so both hands are up. So inhale, lift up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, hold it, and just leave it there. Okay, now let's try a little bit more. So inhale, lift up and stretch. Exhale, hold it. Inhale just a little more, and exhale, hold it. Inhale just a little more, and exhale slowly. Come on down. I always want to ease into the stretches. Shake the arms out, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Just go with the body, and it works pretty good. It's amazing how much further we can stretch as we breathe into this. And we're also oxygenating the bloodstream quite a bit. All right, now, let's do some shoulder shrugs, okay? Let's do the right, then the left, and then both at the same time. We'll start with the right-left combination, and we'll do a set of 6. So start with the right side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale. Come on down to the left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale 5 more times over to the right. Inhale, let's give it a good stretch, and then exhale, slowly come on down. Relax on you coming down. Other side, inhale, hold it, and then exhale, relax. Okay, 3 more, 4 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly come down. Other side, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Now we'll do 3 more times. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, slowly come down. Other side, give it a good stretch on the inhale, and then the exhale relaxes everything. Okay, 1 more. Inhale, lift up and stretch, and then exhale, slowly come down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, bring it down. Now let's do both at the same time. You can use the same hand motion I do is for focus. So knees are soft, not locked. So inhale, bring up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale, slowly come on down. Inhale, as you come up, you straighten the legs, stretch the whole body, and then exhale, soften the body, take the lock out of the knees. Again, inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Okay, come on down, we got 3 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. 2 to go. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, slowly come down. Do one more time. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, slowly release. Now let's shake up the body, kick the legs out, shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, bubble up, just loosen everything up. All right. Let's open the shoulder joint a little bit. So take your left arm around the waist, take your right arm and pull in the shoulder, or you can do your palm, whatever you're most comfortable. And then make sure your shoulders are square forward, and just relax this hand and just hold it there for a moment. Now let's add the breath. So inhale, just pull just a tad more, and then exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little tiny bit more, and then exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little more. Now when we exhale, very slowly, just release out of this. Drop the arm, shake it around, shimmy the shoulder, bobble the head. Let's do the same thing with the other side. Take your palm or the crutch of your elbow and pull, and just hold it there. Let it relax, let it get used to being here. Now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale, pull just a little more, and exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, pull just a little more, and exhale one more time. Inhale, pull just a little more, and then exhale very slowly. Come on out of this. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. All right, now I think it's time to we do some exercises next to a chair. So it's time to pull up a chair. And it's nice to see some of you taking a sip of water every now and then. That's great. I like to see that happen. Water is very important for our hydrating the body. So I probably forget to remind you enough to do that. So some of you that were taking that sip, help me remind everyone else. Thank you. All right, now we're going to start with some a warrior pose. So I want you to stand on either side of the chair that you're comfortable, and I want you to take the inside leg and then take a step back with the inside leg. Okay. Now lock both knees, straighten the legs to begin with. Palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as you're inhaling, lift up. Now when you exhale, bend the front knee and just stretch the back leg. And you're lifting straight up, pull the arms back a little bit, maybe not too much. So straighten the elbows. And let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale, lift up and stretch. Exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, stretch a little more, and exhale, hold it. One more time. Inhale, lift up and stretch. Now when we exhale, very, very slowly, come out of this. Step in, shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now we do the same thing with the other side. So step back with your outside leg this time. Okay, so depending on how much base of a support you need, if you do it narrow, you'll challenge your balance a little bit more. Okay, so inhale, reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale. Then roll the palms up as you inhale, lift up through the abdomen. Now when you exhale, bend that front knee so you stretch the back leg. You're sinking into that. Straighten your arms up a little bit, pull back just a little bit. Okay, now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale, lift up and stretch. Exhale, two more. Inhale, lift up and stretch a little more, and exhale one more time. Inhale, give it a good stretch. Now when we exhale, very slowly, come on out of this. Step back to the front. Kick the legs out a little bit, shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now what I want to do is heel this, but we're going to bring a bit of an isometric equation into this, and that's how, without much movement on the joints. So what we're going to do is lift our heels up and hold it there for a count of 30 seconds, and then we'll slowly lower them down. Okay, so let's start with both at the same time to begin with. So you probably want to come to the back of your chair and put your hands on it to hold on to, unless you think you can hold this up for 30 seconds without holding on. Make it work for you. So maybe I'll start with this, and then I'll probably put my hands down to maintain my balance. So let's try both heels at the same time, and we'll hold it for a count of 30. So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 30. Slowly lower them down. Okay. Let's try that again. How was that? That feel good? Really good for your big calves, huh? So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30, and slowly, slowly lowering them down. Let's take your time. What do you think? Try one more time. Let's do it. So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and slowly come on down, slowly. Now just take a moment, just kick the legs out. Just let everything relax. Shake the arms, shake the shoulders, loosen up the body. Now we're gonna try it standing on one leg. So as you're behind the chair, we'll bring our right leg up, and we're just gonna lift up on the left heel, and we'll hold it there for a count of 30 seconds. So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and slowly bring it down. Okay, and just take a moment, just kick the legs out a little bit, just relax the legs, shake the arms, loosen up. Now let's bring the inside foot up, left foot, and we'll come up on our other leg. So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and slowly bring it down for that count of 30. And just take a moment, kick both legs out. Okay. Now let's do a squat here. So we're going to inhale on the way up and exhale on the way down. Come down as low as you want. Okay. And feet should be about hip width apart, between hip and shoulder width, not too wide, not too narrow. So inhale up, and then exhale slowly, bend the knees to come down as far as you're comfortable. Again, inhale slowly, come up, and then exhale slowly, slowly come down. We're going to do 10 of these. Inhale slowly, come up, and then exhale slowly, come on down. Okay, that's 3. Inhale slowly, come up, and then exhale very slowly, bring it down. Number 4. Inhale slowly, come up, and exhale very slowly, slowly, slowly. Number 6. Number 5. 5 more. Inhale slowly, come up, and then exhale slowly, slowly. Okay, that's 6. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Inhale slowly and exhale even slower, coming down and slower on the exhale. 2 more. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. Okay, we got one more time. Inhale and exhale. Then inhale, slowly come up and exhale, relax. Just take a moment to kick the legs out a little bit, shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, bob the head, just loosen up. Now I invite you to come to the front of the chair and sit down. So put your hands on your knees. We're just going to do some gluteal amnesia relief, sleepy butt. And this is good for your thighs and your core area and your behind. So when you inhale, I want you to lift up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale, slowly place it down. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale very slowly, slowly. That's 2. We're going to do 10. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale very slowly. Bring it down. Make 3. Inhale, slowly bring it up. You lift with your head. And then exhale, slowly coming down. When you lift with your head, can you feel that stretch in your abdomen? That's number 4. Let's try it again. So inhale, lift up with your head. And exhale, slowly, slowly bring it down. Okay, we have 5 more. Inhale, slowly come up. 2, 3, and then exhale, slowly come on down. That's 6. Inhale, slowly come up. And then exhale, slowly come down. We have 3 more. Inhale, slowly come up. And then exhale, slowly come on down. 2 to go. Inhale, slowly come up. And then exhale, slowly come down. 1 more. Inhale, slowly come up. And then exhale, very slowly come on down. And no more. Now just take a moment, kick the legs out a little bit. All right, I want you to relax for a moment. Just shake up the arms, shim the shoulders, but loosen up. Now let's just relax for a few minutes. I want you to sit up straight with the shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles. Put the back of the palms behind the knees. Face up or face down, doesn't matter. If you want to take a quick sip of water, you could do that. And then just bring your mind's awareness into the breath. Lower your eyes to the earth or close your eyes. Just let yourself relax. And actively relax. Actively release the tension in the body. And focus on the inhale. So be aware when you're inhaling this fresh, clean, positive energy, the body's expanding. And when you're exhaling, you're getting rid of the stagnant energy as the body completely relaxes, letting go. Just feel yourself enjoying being here in this moment and just relaxing. So you give yourself a break. When you give your mind a break, when you relax the mind, and you do so by just simply being present with the moment. Body relaxes. When the body relaxes, you release tension throughout the body, which improves the body's ability to circulate the energy, both from your vascular system and as well as your energetic system. Next time you exhale, focus on relaxing the face. Just feel the jaw relaxing. Feel your eyebrows relax, the forehead. Next time you exhale, feel your shoulders relax. Feel the arms relaxing. Same time, be aware of that wonderful tingling sensation throughout your entire body as every cell is getting washed and rinsed, restoring you to your state of perfect health. And this is where you're absolutely perfect. You're perfect in every way in this moment. There's nothing you need outside of this moment. It's in this moment that you have absolutely everything you need. Nothing exists outside of this moment. Just simply knowing that, being present with that information gives your mind a break so you can relax, you can let go. Everything about you exists within this moment. And it's here that you're absolutely perfect in every way. Just keep relaxing with every exhale. I invite you to open your eyes. Clasp your hands in front of your abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest. Let's roll them forward as we exhale. Extend the arms, keeping the shoulders over the hips. Then inhale and exhale a little bit more deeply into that stretch. Next time we inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, let's look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little bit more deeply, and then exhale very slowly. Lower the palms down. Take your right hand to the left knee as we inhale, reach around behind, and exhale into a twist. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale. Let's spin around to the other side and do the same thing. So it's inhale and exhale into a twist. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little more deeply. And exhale. Come on back to the starting position. I like those twists. They feel so good. So, okay, we're going to work on our other parts of the body a little bit. So we're going to bring our right knee and our right arm up. Then we'll do the left side. We'll do a set of 6. And then we'll do both together at the same time. So starting with the right side. So it's through the nose. Let's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale, come to the other side. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, go on down slowly. Make it work for you. Just enjoy your time. Inhale up and stretch, and then exhale, come on down. Other side. Inhale, whatever you do is perfect in every way, and exhale, come on down. Okay, that's number 2. 3, inhale up and stretch, and then exhale, slowly come on down. Other side, stretch, and then exhale, bring it down. Okay, that's 3. Inhale up and stretch, and then exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Okay, that's number 4. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, slowly bring it down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Okay, now we have 5 more to go. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Feels so good. Other side, inhale, stretch, and then exhale, bring it down. That's number 6. Inhale up and stretch, and then exhale, other side. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, bring it down. Remember, if your shoulders are hurting or anything, minimize this a little bit. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, come on down. Don't overdo it. Make it work for you. Other side, stretch, and then exhale. Always inhale on the upswing. That's 6 more to go, 4 more to go. Inhale up and stretch, and then exhale, bring it down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Now we have 3 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, slowly bring it down. Other side, give it a good stretch and then exhale. Now we have 2 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch and then exhale slowly. Come on down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch and then exhale slowly. Oh, this is so good for the core. Again, inhale up and stretch and then exhale slowly, bring it down. Other side, inhale, give it a good stretch and then exhale, bring it down. Okay, now we're going to do both at the same time. The best way to do that is scooch up in the chair a little bit because you get some leverage by pivoting on your behind. So we're going to bring both knees up. Now, if you need to hold onto a chair, you can hold onto a chair. If not, do it freestyle like I'm doing it. Make it work for you. Don't overdo it. So through the nose, just get those knees up. So inhale up and stretch, and then exhale slowly. Oh, slow, bring them down. Okay. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale very slowly, slowly. Come on down. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly, slowly. Come on down. That's 3. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly, slowly. Makes 4. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly. Oh, this is the core. Okay, we have 5 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly. Bring it down. That makes 6. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale real slow. Come on down. Okay, we got 3 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly. Okay, we have 2 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly. Come on down. 1 more time. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale slowly, slowly. Bring it down. All right, now just take a moment, just to get yourself comfortable in the chair, and just shake the arms out. Lean forward a little bit and just kind of let the arms dangle, shimmy the shoulders, come back up, wiggle the waist, bobble the head, just loosen the body up. All right, now, this next thing I like to do is kind of interesting. It's a nice stretch for getting all around our legs and our arms. And there's a muscle that wraps from your back around your shoulder blade. And when we pull on a little bit and move things around, it helps massage that muscle, because often at times that muscles, we get little areas of tightness in it or a knot, or which are commonly called trigger points. And this helps relax and loosen that area up. So that it helps prevent the trigger points and the knots from happening. So I'm going to scoot back a little bit. So let's bring our right foot up and push the toes forward and stretch, and then sit up straight and then push out in your arm. And so you're pulling on that muscle that wraps around your shoulder blade. And then pull the toes back, put the palm on the shoulder, lift the elbow up so you're stretching underneath the leg, and we'll do 5 more. Push the toes forward to stretch, pull the toes back, elbows up, 4 more. Push the toes forward and stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 3 more times. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 2 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 1 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. Now let's come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Now remember, pull out your arm, so we're kind of affecting that muscle that wraps around behind the shoulder blade there. All right, so toes to the inside first. Sit up straight, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel your back. 6. Now let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a nice way to relax the back. 5 and 6. And then bring the foot down, take both hands and vigorously massage your thigh. You can lift the leg up to get underneath. Just really press nice and hard this way. And then put your fingers in every little nook and cranny around the knee. Okay, we're going to push down the leg one time each side. I know we've been doing it 3 times in the past. We're going to modify this a little bit. So push down with your shin with both hands, nice and slow, really slow, coming down. And the head should be up, so you protect your back. We don't want to curve the back. And then very, very slowly, 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 slowly pull up. So you're relaxing the tension in the connective tissue, fascia. Okay, now let's do the sides. Pushing down slowly, both sides at the same time. And head up when you're coming down. And then slowly, slowly, slowly pull up with a lot of pressure. You're just really putting, you're squeezing from each side with your hands. Okay, now let's go to the back of the calf. Both hands at the same time, with the head up, you're coming down, putting pressure as you're slowly, slowly coming down. And then very, very slowly, slowly, we're coming up. Take your time. Okay, good. Now let's take a moment, just sweep all around the leg. Sweep around, nice and gentle, sweeping action. Head up when you're coming down. Okay, now let's bring this right leg up and shake it all about with our arms, legs, and fingers. We're going to count from 10 backwards. I want you to count loudly with me. This gets rid of any stagnant energy in the body and helps relieve stress. And it also helps you breathe out the mouth, which helps cool the body down at this point, which we need. Ready? Begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come on down. Let's go right to the other side without any delays. Pick up the foot, push the foot out, stretch, and then keep the shoulder over the hip and pull in the back. And then pull the toes back and stretch underneath the leg, palm in the shoulder, lift the elbow up and stretch. We'll do 5 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, palm in the shoulder, elbow up, stretch. And then 4 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 3 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back. Elbow up. Okay, 2 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 1 more time. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. Now come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Toes to the inside first. And remember to extend your arm out as far as you can. So you're pulling on the back. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, enjoy. 3, make it work for you. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now bring the foot down, take both hands. Now it's time for that massage. Give the thigh a good rubbing. You know, get underneath the thigh too. It's great for improving your circulation. A little self-massage is very good for you. Come on down to the knee, put your finger in every little nook and cranny around the knee. You always want to take time out for yourself every day and doing stuff like this. This is really good stuff. Every day you do a little something, maybe a little different. But just spend time with yourself, taking care of yourself. Let's push down the front of the leg with the head up, really slow. So when you take care of yourself, you have energy to take care of everybody else, but it starts with you. So all your caregivers that are joining me here, remember, Do this for yourself every day. Come on up. Let's do that again. So we have recordings of this class so that you can also enjoy the recordings at your leisure. Push down. Pull up. Okay, I didn't mean to go so many times. We're going to do the outside now. Push down. So when you exercise, you should look for at least 115 minutes a week of moderate intensity exercise. This class would be considered moderate intensity. Pushing down and pull up. One more time, pushing down, the head up, and pull up. There I go through. All right, let's do the back of the leg just one time. Push down really, really slow. Head up, and then pull up really, 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 really slow. And then just sweep the leg nice and gentle. Either lift the knee up and sweep, or head up, you come down. Okay, now let's bring this left leg up and shake it all about with our arms, legs, and fingers. Count with me loudly to dump stagnant energy. Ready? Begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, very good. Now let's go into doing both legs at the same time. So bring both feet up and push the toes forward and stretch. Now you're pulling on the back, you're reaching out far. Good. Now pull the toes back and stretch, palms on the shoulders, lift the elbows up. Oh, it's a good stretch for the back of the leg. Okay, 5 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbows up. Okay, 3 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 2 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 1 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbows up. Now let's come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder blades 6 times each way. Toes to the inside first. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your whole self into it. 5 and 6. Okay, now let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5, 6. Okay, now bring the feet down. Take both hands and massage your thighs. Give them a good vigorous rubbing. Go underneath each one. And all around vigorously. Come on down the knees, put your fingers in every little nook and cranny around the knee. Okay, now, one time each side, with your fingers, put the head up. You push down slowly your shins. And then slowly scrape up, slowly we go. Okay, let's do the outsides. Push down slowly. And slowly scrape up. Now let's do the insides. Push down slowly, put the head up. And then scrape up slowly. Okay, let's go behind the legs. Push down slowly. And then slowly scrape up. Okay, now just sweep the legs, nice, all the way around. Knees and lower legs. Head up as you're coming down. Okay, now let's bring both legs up and shake them all about with the arms, legs, and fingers, counting from 10 backwards, loudly to breathe out the mouth. Get rid of all the stagnant energy. Ready, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, now let's do a little body tapping. So right from where we sit, let's start tapping the top of our head. Okay, coming down to the crown, Okay, start coming down the back of the head and Hang out for a moment where the neck connects the head. And then come behind the ears. Now, if you have some glasses, you might want to slip them off for a moment, because we're going to be coming around the eyes. Come on top of the ears, top of the ears. Okay, all around the temples, the temples, the temples. And we're tapping with our tips of our fingers. Forehead, forehead, forehead. Okay, now do the eyebrows, eyebrows. Outside corners of the eyes. Okay, now come down to the eye sockets, the eye sockets. Okay, come down to the upper lip. On the upper level of the gum line, go to the back teeth. And then come back down again. It's good for your face. This is stimulating for your connective tissue. Come on down below on the lower lip, on the lower level of the gum line. And then go up to the back teeth. And then come back down. You can tap pretty hard all around the chin, the chin, the chin. Underneath the jaw, start coming up the jaw. Tapping underneath the jaw. And come wrap around to behind the jawbone. There's some soft tissue below the ear in that area. This is glandular. Now let's do scrunchy face and open face. Okay, so when you want to make a tight fist, you just scrunch it up really, really tight. Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to do open face, and you can make a sound and stick your tongue out. Stretch it out. Okay, it's really good. Okay, makes you look good. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, 2 more times. Give it a good squeeze. Oh, scrunch it up as tight as you can. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay, 1 more time. Give it a good scrunch. Oh, scrunch really tight. Oh, squeeze the eyes. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay, close your eyes for a second. Just relax and feel that tingling in your face. Okay, let's move on. Right hand out, thumb up. Drop the head down and tap up high where you're slapping now. Tapping, we're slapping. Slapping with our palm. This is good for the lungs, right up in here. All right, now on top of the shoulder, top of the shoulder. Okay, top of the bicep, top of the bicep, top of the forearm. Start coming down the forearm to the wrist. Wrist, top of the thumb from the fist. Pinky, the karate chop, lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm. To the elbow, tricep, 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 armpit, armpit, armpit. Okay, upper part of that chest. Let's go to the other side and drop the head down. Just go for the lungs, tapping nice and hard. Send shock waves all the way deep into the body. Top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, forearm. Start coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb from the fist. Pinky, the karate chop, lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm to the elbow. Tricep, 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 armpit, armpit, armpit. Now let's come to the chest and follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. Let yourself free and get rid of all the toxins this way. And let yourself relax behind it. Let me go first. Ready? Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Hey. Hey hey. Hey ho. Hey ho ho. Ya ha 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 ha. Come on down to the abdomen. Oh boy. It's so funny because it's so funny. Right now, while you're tapping the abdomen, I want you to kind of bring your behind up, but lift the head up and pull the behind with it. There you go. Okay. And take a half a step away from the chair. Lean forward and do your kidneys. Kidneys, kidneys, kidneys. And do your tailbone, tailbone, tailbone. Do your buttocks, buttocks, buttocks. Come on down the back of the legs. insides. Come on down the outsides. Okay, come up the front of the legs. Hang out at the knees, all around the knees. Knees, come up your thighs, 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 abdomen, abdomen. While you're tapping your abdomen, walk so the back of the legs are against the back of the chair, or the front of the chair, and just slowly with the head up, you plant it down. Oh boy. Oh wow. Now let's conclude by sweeping our body, smoothing out the energy, and just cross your hands on each shoulder, sweep down, and just say it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Yeah. 2 more times. Ready? It feels so good. Okay, the 3rd time, let's do it in Korean. Say, 아이시원하다. Ready? 아이시원하다. Now, come join me for chat. Let's see, I'll grab the other chair here.
Thank you for such a wonderful class, Mitch.
Andrew, thank you.
Of
So
course.
glad to be here.
Yes, and we're glad for you too. So just a few things as we are finishing up. We will be taking questions, but we're going to go over a few housekeeping things first. As I mentioned at the beginning of the class, these classes are recorded. And let me share my screen really quick to show you the link to where. Here we go. So here's the class schedule. And you can find the recordings for the classes on our YouTube channel, AERP Nevada. And there's no password required anymore. Each class you must register for, even if you've registered for them in the past. We've had some people say sometimes that they don't get the link to the classes, and we found that that happens to be a common reason why. So make sure you register for each and every class you want to attend. And I think that's it for housekeeping. So I will allow everyone to unmute themselves. Mitch, I do have to head out a little bit early today, but thank you so much, everyone, for having me. I hope you enjoyed the class. So yes.
You'll leave me in charge then, huh?
Yes.
All
so
right,
I'm gonna,
you.
Of course, thank you. So I'm gonna let everyone unmute themselves right now. And if you have a question, just raise your hand, your virtual hand, and Mitch will be happy to help you. And thank you, everyone.
All right, great. Well, bring it on. Thanks again, Andrew. I really appreciate you being here. And let's see, Christine, you're from Nassau County there too. Okay, there's a bunch of you from Nassau County. Cool. I've lived in a lot of different places. I live in Las Vegas now. I was actually born in Las Vegas, and I kind of like it here. I don't go out to the Strip much. In fact, I avoid the Strip. Once you live here for a while, it's why would you want to do that? I don't know. Anyway, there's sometimes there's events. They used to have nice buffets. Things are changing. I think there's still some buffets out there. Anyway, anyone have a question? You can just unmute yourself or raise your hand, and I'll call on you. Who's that?
This is
Yeah.
Lee.
Lee. Hi, Lee.
Yeah.
What's happening?
It's not so much a question as a comment for future. Maybe the very next time you do it. You know, when we finish up doing the stomach, all that, you should have, when you start doing the laughing, you should have everybody unmuted. That would be so funny.
Oh, you know, that's a really good idea. I really like that suggestion very, very much.
That would be a riot.
Yeah, I wish Andrew
For
was here.
posterity's sake, of course.
Yeah, listen, next time you're on, remind us to do that. And this way we'll have the moderator see that, and maybe we could make that happen for us. That would be so cool. Because I know when I do it in a classroom, we lift the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we lift the roof here, my wife and I, when we get into that part of the.
Lee, I'm so happy to hear that, because it's so good for you to do that. That's for sure.
Well, sayonara from Belchertown, Mass.
Good, cool. Well, thanks again for being here. Thanks for the question. Anyone else? I don't hear anybody. I think my view is somewhat limited here. I can only see so many people. I guess a lot of you don't have your camera on, which is fine. It's like, just like Burger King here, you can have it your way. I don't know. I probably shouldn't advertise other companies. Anyway.
Hello, Mitch. This is Portia.
Kasia,
I
hi.
don't have my camera on, but I think because everybody, we're just feeling so great and nostalgia. That's why we really can't talk. It was such a great class, and you know, we're speechless. So
Good.
it's nothing on you. It's just that it was really great, exactly what we needed. Actually, it even cooled me down a little bit from the heat. I'm calling from New York. So
Oh.
it was great. I mean, I think we're all just speechless. It was such a great, satisfying, very good class, which really was right on time.
I used to be a stockbroker in New York. Yeah. Things are changing all the time. Thanks for your comment. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Who else? Anyone else?
This is Susan.
Susan. Hi, Susan.
Hi, I'll say the scrunch face, where you scrunch your face and then open wide,
Yeah.
reminded me of the days in the 60s when I used to exercise with my mom with Jack LaLanne on TV. Because that was an exercise he always did. I think he called it like fish face. You know, you close up and then open wide.
Very cool. I didn't know he did that. I'll have to look for that. That's very, very cool. I had no idea. I learned this from Korean masters, and it's just a good stretch for the face, and you got to just have fun with it, you know. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, Jack LaLanne's got a whole mess of face exercises out there if you Google him.
Oh, okay.
He used to do one where you did the vowels, really extreme, A-E-I-O-U. Really, yeah, exactly like that. So just like you give us the homework with the stomach, I do this one in my car.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. By the way, everyone, your homework assignment is to do the intestine exercise 100 times every day. Just push the belly out and tuck the belly in. Thanks for the reminder. That's good for you. It's good for your bowel movement. It's good for firming and toning your core area. And we always do that in my Tai Chi class on Thursday. Tomorrow's class is a bone strengthening class, which is very similar to this class, except we add weights. So and some different exercises, you know, we do the bicep curls and, you know, the tricep. We have a couple exercises for the triceps, you know, it firms and tones this area here, which we all need. And so anyway, I recommend you, I hope you can make the class. If not, we do have videos for it. So that's a new thing. And you can always do the replays. You know, when you exercise, I'm here 3 days a week, and there's other classes that are great here too. But you should do like one every day and do that time for yourself. Now with the recordings, you can actually pick a time in the morning that works for you, or in the evening before bed. Either way, you know, so you it's kind of more fun to do it with a group though. With live like this, I like this. This is like being in an actual room, except we can get a couple hundred people in the room. And it's I've done classes live where there's a couple hundred people, but they're, you know, everyone's kind of sitting down eating dinner or something, and we're doing a show like the Chinese New Year or something like that, you know. Anyway. All right, well, listen, I want to thank you all for being here, and I
do want to thank you, Mitch. I do want to say one last thing. This is the first class this whole year that I could actually do it 100% with you, because every time when you sat down on the chair, whenever people would send chats and talk during class, the pop-up black message would block half of you when you're sitting down on a chair. And this is the first time I actually got to see the whole class. So thank you so much for having the chat turned off during class.
Oh, good. Well, thank you very much for the comment, and thank you for instigating that removal of the chat during the class, because it's really not necessary, not needed. And if you have a technical problem, then you can, you know, ask the moderator directly. So that's behind the scenes, which is good. Because I don't see the chats and I wouldn't pay attention to them when I'm teaching. My focus is on really how many, let's see, is this number 4 or number 5? You got to really be present to do this stuff. Otherwise you lose it so quick. Every time I start to think about something and I'm not present with what I'm doing, it's so easy to get lost in everything you do in life. And so this is a great little moment to just stop and just connect with who we are at the moment. That's why I love being here. All right, I want to thank you all again for being here. I hope to see you in tomorrow's class. If not, come back Thursday for Tai Chi, or see you next week. See y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yes, Anita, the abdominal extensions do strengthen the core if you're still here. Thank you, Greta. And the answer is yes, these classes are great for arthritis. And as long as you don't overdo it and antagonize the tissue, the joint. Okay, bye-bye.